I think jelly is so underrated. Do you remember when we used to have this at school? Jelly and custard. Oh, just the best. I just wanted to say that.
Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. So come home.
Hello everyone, it's Cecilia-Joy. Welcome back to my channel. In case you didn't know, this week is Organ Donation Week. It goes from the 7th of September to the 13th of September, and it is dedicated to raising awareness for organ donation and encouraging people to sign up and share their wishes with the people that they know and love. There's a spider! Oh my god! It's crawling up the tripod. Oh my god, guys. Spidey, where are you? Oh no, I took my eyes off it for 1 second and now it's gone. Oh my god, it's there! What do you want? Do you want to be in the video? Do you want to share your wishes about organ donation? Okay, well, I'm just gonna let him be. I'm mesmerised by the spider. So, for today's video, I thought that we could go through and bust some myths about organ donation. There are so many lies and myths floating around and incorrect facts that might put people off donating their organs, so I want to go through them today and make sure that you have the right information when making your decision. Where is the spider? Oh my god, it's stressing me out. Do you want to climb on my finger? Don't touch me. So the first myth that I want to bust is that doctors won't work as hard to save your life if you are signed up to the organ donor register. This is a really common misconception, and I think it's a reason that a lot of people don't sign up to the organ donor register. When I did my behind the scars takeover, which you can find out more about, in my last video, I got so many responses from people saying that they wanted to sign up to the organ donor register, but they were hesitant because of the thought that doctors won't work as hard to save your life if they think that you're a potential donor. This is not true, and there's a few reasons why. Firstly, organ donation is not discussed until after a person's death, or until after everybody has agreed that there is nothing else that they can do for that person. This means that they will not think about organ donation if there may be something else that they can do for you. So doctors will always, and nurses will always try their best to save your life. That is the first and foremost priority that they have, and organ donation does not change that at all. Secondly, the people who deal with organ donation are completely separate to the people who will be working to save your life in an instant. So there is no way that the doctors who are treating you can make this decision on their own. There are other teams involved, and the organ retrieval team is completely separate to the team who will be treating you. So that's the other reason. So there is no way that that would happen in any circumstance. Doctors will always try their very best to save your life in any situation, and they will not even check to see whether you are on the organ donor register until they have concluded that there is nothing else that they can do for you. So there we are. Myth number 1, busted. The second myth about organ donation and transplantation is that when a person donates an organ to another person, the receiver of the organ picks up traits from the person who gave them the organ. As a double organ transplant recipient, I can say that is not true. All of your habits and your traits, they come from your brain, not from your organs. And I know there's been reports of people suddenly finding new hobbies after transplantation and then finding out that their donor did them. It's not true, it doesn't happen. So if that puts you off, the thought of somebody else picking up traits from an organ that you give them, it's not true, it doesn't happen, and therefore that is another myth busted. The third myth about organ donation is that people from certain religions can't donate their organs. This is not true. Officially, most religions, including Islam, Judaism, Hinduism and Buddhism, and of course Christianity and Catholicism, they all support organ donation, and anyone from any religion is able to donate their organs. If you're personally worried about the impact of your religion on your ability to donate your organs, you can always go and talk to someone in your religious establishment and they will be able to give you advice. But officially, everyone from every religion can donate their organs, and it is also supported by every religion. So there we are, myth number 3 busted. That's so lame. The fourth myth about organ donation is that people from certain ages are the only ones who are able to donate. This is not true. Everybody and anybody is able to donate an organ, down from the tiniest of babies to an old person who is healthy. The reason for this is that even newborn babies and tiny little children, all the way up to grown adults, need transplants, and the transplant is always more likely to work better if the organ size is suited to the person who receives the organ. In my case, when I received my heart, it was from a middle-aged man and I was only a 10-year-old girl, so it was much too big for my chest, and therefore that caused problems when they tried to close my chest after giving me the heart. And so it's always better that the organ size is suited to the receiver. Therefore, they accept organs from any age, and you do not have to be young and in your prime to do it. And if you have children, do consider signing them up to the organ donor register, because God forbid that the worst could happen, they could save another child's life through organ donation. So it's really important that you know that anyone can, despite your age. If you are 70 and you're watching this, sign up. If you are 16 and you're watching this, sign up. If you're younger and you're watching this, ask your parents and then sign up with their consent. So anyone can do it, doesn't matter what your age is. Myth busted. The fifth myth surrounds the process through which the organ is retrieved from the dead person and taken to the hospital where the transplantee is and put in I'll talk. The fifth myth surrounds the process through which an organ is retrieved from a dead person and taken to the person who is going to receive it. Many people think, firstly, that an organ could be taken from them while they are still alive. No, that's not going to happen. As I said before, in myth number 1, it won't even be considered until after you are confirmed to be dead or confirmed that there is nothing else that they can do for you. They will not take the organs from you while you are still alive. So don't even let that cross your mind. Hi guys, it's Cecilia from the future. I was just watching back my video while I was editing and I realised that I didn't explain this very well. I thought it was important to mention that in order to be able to donate your organs, you have to die in very specific circumstances. All of these circumstances will involve you being on a ventilator. Organ donation happens in a way that ensures the organs are still healthy when they are retrieved from your body. The way they do this is that they leave you on the ventilator so that blood continues to circulate your body whilst your organs are being removed. However, you are not alive because you will have been classed as brainstem dead. There is no way that doctors can remove your organs until after you have been confirmed to be brainstem dead. So although when the organs are retrieved from the donor, there is still blood being pumped around the body by the heart, the person is officially brainstem dead, and this basically means beyond the brink of return. So I just wanted to clear that up. It's a very hard thing to discuss and explain. And just so you know, you would still be on a ventilator, but you would not be alive. And I hope I've cleared that up for you, so back to the video. The second misconception sort of surrounding this process is that once they take your organs, they just put you back together and they're done with you. That's not true. The surgeons who are retrieving your organs will treat you with the absolute utmost respect, as if you were having surgery when you're alive. Doctors and the people who are involved in this process are so grateful towards donors, and they are so respectful of them, and they really honour them for the gift that they are giving to these people who really need organs. So they will treat you with so much respect, and there is no way that they would just grab your organs and push you to the side. It would be as if you're having normal surgery. Donating an organ is so amazing, and as I said, the whole process is like this. It's about caring and respecting the donor because they are doing a truly amazing thing. So that's myth number 5. Busted! So there we are. I have busted some myths for you, and hopefully have made things a little bit clearer so you know where you stand in terms of organ donation, and hopefully I have helped you to make a decision. It is organ donation week this week, as I said, so think about it. Most importantly, talk to your family about it, because they do have a lot of say in the end about the decision whether your organs are donated. So make sure they know that you want to donate your organs. That's really important. At the end of this week, on the 13th of September, the last day of organ donation week, it'll be 10 years since my heart transplant. So very big day for me. I'm very grateful. I'm very excited to celebrate my donor, and there will be a video, so watch out for that. But until then, make your decision, talk to your families, and think about organ donation. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye! Bye! What am I doing?